concept of a Satanic New World Order has been a topic of debate and speculation for many years, with some believing it to be a real entity seeking to control and manipulate the world's population. One of the most recent and contentious issues that has been linked to this alleged plot is the phenomenon of global warming. While climate change is a pressing concern that requires immediate attention, some argue that it is being used as a tool for oppression by the supposed New World Order. Proponents of this theory claim that the Satanic New World Order, comprised of powerful individuals and organizations, is exploiting the fears and concerns surrounding global warming to further their own agenda. They argue that by creating a sense of urgency and panic around the issue, these elites can manipulate public opinion and implement policies that serve their own interests. This could include the imposition of strict regulations, taxes, and other measures that restrict individual freedoms and consolidate power in the hands of a select few. One of the primary ways in which the Satanic New World Order is allegedly using global warming propaganda to oppress us is through the promotion of a one-world government. By emphasizing the need for global cooperation and collective action to combat climate change, these elites can create a sense of necessity for a centralized authority that transcends national borders. This, in turn, could lead to the erosion of national sovereignty and the establishment of a single, all-powerful government that dictates policy to the entire world. Another way in which global warming propaganda is being used to oppress us is through the suppression of dissenting voices and alternative perspectives. Those who question the mainstream narrative on climate change or propose alternative solutions are often ridiculed, ostracized, or even censored. This creates a culture of fear and intimidation, where individuals are reluctant to speak out against the prevailing orthodoxy or challenge the authority of the supposed experts. By silencing opposition and controlling the narrative, the Satanic New World Order can maintain its grip on power and shape public opinion to serve its own interests. The economic implications of global warming propaganda are also a major concern. The push for renewable energy sources, carbon credits, and other measures aimed at reducing our carbon footprint can be used to justify massive wealth transfers and consolidate economic power in the hands of a select few. For example, the implementation of a carbon tax or cap-and-trade system could disproportionately affect small businesses and individuals, while benefiting large corporations and special interests. This could lead to a further widening of the wealth gap and the concentration of economic power in the hands of the elite. Furthermore, the emphasis on global warming can be used to justify the implementation of draconian measures that restrict individual freedoms and privacy. For instance, the use of smart grids, smart homes, and other technologies aimed at monitoring and controlling energy consumption could be used to collect vast amounts of data on individuals and their behavior. This information could then be used to manipulate and control people, either through subtle suggestions or overt coercion. The potential for abuse of these technologies is vast, and the implications for civil liberties are ominous. In conclusion, while the issue of global warming is undoubtedly a pressing concern, it is essential to approach the subject with a critical and nuanced perspective. The Satanic New World Order's alleged use of global warming propaganda to oppress us is a complex and multifaceted issue that requires careful consideration. By examining the ways in which global warming is being used to promote a one-world government, suppress dissent, manipulate the economy, and restrict individual freedoms, we can better understand the true nature of this phenomenon and the motivations of those who seek to exploit it for their own gain. Ultimately, it is up to each of us to think critically, question authority, and demand transparency and accountability from those who seek to shape our world.